if you would ask me that maybe like a contract or two ago, I'd have been like, I'd keep it open, but it's like that is my home. It is home for me now, but I think I would have a tough time putting on another jersey.
Taylor Swift shocked everyone by showing up at 2 and singing Shake It Off live. Travis Kelce is in Nashville hosting his annual Brofest, Tight and University Think NFL meets summer camp, but with extra protein powder. Meanwhile, Big Brother Jason is doing his thing across the country, running the Shorebirds fundraiser like the wholesome football dad we all admire. Kylie's the real MVP, helping raise a record-breaking $1 million for the Eagles Autism Foundation. Sounds like a perfect week, right? Well, not for the Swifties. That's when things took a spicy turn. Taylor, Travis's girlfriend and global pop icon, surprised fans by performing at the Tight Ends and Friends concert. The internet instantly exploded. As fans freaked out online, the Kelce brothers posted a tweet on X saying they dropped their podcast teaser early if it got 13,000 likes. Now, hold up. Why exactly 13,000? Taylor Swift's favorite number is 13. Say it near a Swifty and watch them rise. So, when the Kelce brothers teased 13,000 likes, Swifties jumped on it faster than you can say Easter egg. Fans were sure Taylor would be the guest on New Heights, hoping for sparkly wisdom or maybe a Midnight's hint. But then plot twist, the teaser drops, and it's Brad freaking Pitt. Now don't get it twisted, Brad's still Hollywood royalty. But Swifties weren't in the mood for Fight Club when they were expecting folklore. The backlash was swift. Fans accused the Kelces of baiting and using Taylor's number to pump likes. Some even threatened to take their likes back, basically flipping a digital table. The internet knew exactly what was up. That 13 wasn't random, it was a calculated move. Meanwhile, the Kelce cast train kept rolling. To distract from the Swifty storm, Jason and Travis launched one of the wildest beer-related inventions ever, a beer bed. Yes, not a keg. Not a cooler, a literal bed that pours beer. Somewhere out there, Homer Simpson just shed a proud tear. This ridiculous invention is part of their garage beer brand and comes in a limited edition. Drop is finally opening up about what it's really like dating the world's biggest pop star. Insiders are calling the beer bed the ultimate sip and sleep. Set up a cooler, beer-loving cousin of the waterbed. It's got a queen-sized frame, a Casper mattress, and yes, a working kegerator built right into the headboard. Because why lift more than a finger when cracking a cold one? And no, this isn't an internet prank, it's 100% real. But here's the twist. Only one exists, and it's part of a wild giveaway that feels like a Super Bowl after-party collided. With a QVC commercial, the post simply said, "One like, and I'll release the beer bed," which, for beer lovers, was all the convincing they needed. Social media is already losing it, treating this thing like the last iced coffee on a July afternoon. But don't rush just yet. There are rules. You've got to be 21 plus, live in the continental US, and enter between July 1st and 15th by either commenting on Instagram or reposting their X post. Oh, and your bedroom better not be the size of a closet. This bad boy demands a full 7 by 8 feet of sacred beer territory. And no, before you get too excited, it doesn't come pre-filled. Blame the alcohol laws. Still, it does come with instructions and pure chaotic energy. But that's not even the biggest surprise. Travis Kelce is finally speaking his truth about dating Taylor Swift, not with subtle podcast nods or flirty likes, but directly. The NFL star's ready to get real, and this time, the world is listening. Travis Kelce is stepping into bussin' with the boys like he's not already the face of the NFL's favorite romantic saga, but this time, it's personal. He's ditching the vague podcast hints and giving fans a real, raw look into his life with Taylor Swift. From locker room culture to how he accidentally became America's boyfriend, this convo is expected to get deep. Insiders say it's not just fun talk, there's heart, growth, and even whispers of engagement. Yes, cue those ring rumors going into full meltdown mode. Let's not forget, this love story is bigger than romance, it's become its own sports empire. Taylor at Chiefs games boosts ratings, brand value, and basically breaks the internet. Through it all, Kelce claims he's still the same guy who loves football and Bud Light, but now he's about to open up about everything: the highs, the pressure, and what it's like being chased by Swifties like he's the last panda in a documentary. And yes, when asked about a proposal, you know he'll sidestep that question with the skill of a seasoned wide receiver. Meanwhile, the crossover no one predicted is happening. Taylor's iconic dancer Cameron Saunders and Travis's ex are teaming up in a way that feels straight out of a fandom dream. Cameron, who stole hearts on the Eras tour, is teaming up with his NFL brother, Callan Saunders, to launch a game-changing football camp. But this one's not just about drills, it's about creating safe, supportive spaces for LGBTQ+ youth. In sports, a bold, beautiful mission from Two Worlds Colliding, the Element Foundation Youth Football Combine isn't about bench presses, it's about breaking barriers, owning your truth, and showing young players they can be powerful and proud. On July 5th in St. Louis, it teams up with GLAAD to bring real allyship to the turf. And yes, Cameron Saunders is spicing things up with a dance clinic that's more halftime show than warm-up. Think tackling drills mixed with high kicks. And it's all rooted in personal truth. Cameron, who came out at 11 with family support and a mini hype squad, knows many LGBTQ+ youth don't have that same safety. That's why this camp matters. It's rewriting how queerness and masculinity can exist side by side in sports without shame or side-eye. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift is writing a script of her own, without saying a word. After Matty Healy hit Glastonbury with moody, lyrical jabs many took as a dig at her tortured poets department, Taylor delivered the ultimate silent clapback. No words, no tweets, just strutting into NYC arm-in-arm with Travis Kelce in a stunning Balmain dress, glowing like she's starring in her own rom-com finale. Cameras flashed, headlines followed, and, without ever responding, Taylor's message was loud and clear: when your ex throws shade at your Grammy-nominated album, you show up with an NFL boyfriend, and the kind of effortless power that makes the whole world pause. Was the ultimate power couple moment. Insiders say their perfectly timed public stroll wasn't just for fun, it was a subtle, flawless watch me thrive statement. Dressed in matching white like they were starring in a luxury skincare ad, Taylor and Travis were giving serious "we're in this for the long run" vibes. Word is, Taylor truly feels Travis might be the one, but don't expect any surprise. Weddings in Vegas, in classic Taylor style, she's taking her time, slow, real, and steady. Think Enchanted, but swap fairy dust for protein shakes. With her tour schedule easing up and football season around the corner, she's reportedly gearing up to be in the stands cheering him on like the ultimate supportive girlfriend, because if you're going to move on from your past, it might as well be with an NFL star who actually shows up in every way that counts. That's it for now. We'll see you in the next one.